Hi, this is Jacqueline here with the GROW program. Thank you for growing with me on today. It's been a journey today, honey. It's been a journey. I'm not part of the spiritual warfare anymore, but I'm dealing with something with this cat. And I love this cat. I do. I love him. He's a sweetheart, but this cat is human, honey. And he have me laughing all day long, and he worrisome. He's so happy that he won't leave me alone. He steady follow me all around the house. He got to be right there. I mean, you could trip and fall over him. He right there. He followed me everywhere unless I go in my room and shut the door. And I don't like being in there because I need to be able to. I'm motivated by nature. I'm motivated by God. I'm motivated by the wind. And I need to be able to see this. I need to be able to see nature. I need to be able to see God. So I can't sit outside like in the living room. Can't sit out there. It's really too noisy because of the highway of life that's going. And so I have to leave and go find peace. I actually have to leave the house to find peace and be able to meditate to the Lord. See, that's what we have to do sometimes. Sometimes we have to leave our comfort zone and go find peace so that we can meditate and give it to God, whatever situation we're dealing with. Because see, when you in the spiritual warfare, you can't really think, why you trying, you trying to meditate on the solution, whatever you going through. But whatever it is that you going through, honey, it's not to defeat you. You are to defeat it. You are over it. You are over anything. There's nothing over you. So you grow over it. Grow over all of it. And I'm gonna tell you, I love this cat. I do. And you ever have somebody come stay with you and you love them, but you be so ready for them to go? That's how I feel about him, honey. I'm ready for him to go. I'm ready. I ain't ready for my daughter to go, but I'm ready for that cat to go. That cat is human. He do what he see me do. And if I try to get away from him, honey, he'll jump up on the counter. Then I have to get him. Don't get up on my counter. But honey, one day, the other night, I was sitting in the window. I like to sit in the window in the kitchen, in the dark. It's peaceful. It's quiet. And I sit there. It's enough light coming in from the outside to light up in there. Really, it is. And I'm not afraid anymore. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. Used to be time I had a whole house lit up. From the time we went to sleep to the time we woke up. Because I was that afraid of dark. But light drives out dark. The light is within me and it's shining out. It's shining out to the light. So I'm not afraid anymore, honey. I walk in power. I don't walk in fear. So I'm sitting in the window like I like to do, meditate to the stars, look at the moon, whatever. So I get up to do something, to put some food up. I turn the light on. I turn around. He perched in the window, looking out the window just like I was, looking just like I was in the window. I said, get out the window. And he looked at me and meowed and got down. And it was just so funny. I laughed and laughed at him. And when I laugh at the stuff he do, like when he try to think he gonna be Sylvester and get at the birds, I laugh at that too. Then he'll come over and lay down for a rub and scratch, like a thank you. Thank you for that laugh. This cat is something else. And he don't want to too much be bothered with her because this cat is very happy. And I'm very happy. I'm so happy. I'm to the point of delirium. The only thing that keeps me sad is the oppression. Knowing that we are dealing with this oppression in this world, that's what affects me. That's what bothers me. And that's why I'm trying to make a difference in the world. So he's happy and he wants to be up under me all the time and let me know that he's happy. He don't want to deal with my daughter too much, but it's her cat. I didn't want a cat, but I love him. I'm not going to get rid of him. I love him. And he really is like an emotional support animal, but he wants to be up under me all the time. And he's human. He is, he's the way he acts. He throws himself up against the door when he get ready to come downstairs in the morning, get ready to leave her room. He throws himself up against the door, jump up there trying to turn the door, not beat on the door until he gets out. And then when he comes downstairs, he comes looking for me. And I'm telling you something, I have to leave the house to have peace, but it don't bother me too much because these last 2 months, when I was really going through, I had her in the hotel room, and I spent the days out by myself, meditating to the Lord, looking for the light of God, getting answers from the Lord, so I can get on here and give you the word, so that don't bother me. Now I can do the same thing I used to do, honey. Just go seek the kingdom of God. Go seek the answers from God. Remove myself from the spiritual warfare. Let them have the house. That's okay. The cat can take over. I'm going to come on and seek peace in the wilderness. I'm going to come on and find the peace that I need to find from God, so I can get the answers to give us, how to sow the seeds of love, and for us to keep growing all over the world. So that we grow in God. And this song, it was still coming in my head, of the righteous brothers, and the reason, it's a reason things happen. Things happen for a reason. It's a reason. As a child, my mother drilled these songs in my head, and I know the words, every word to this song by the righteous brothers. To understand that we now are in a spiritual warfare. And now I'm looking back on a lot of things, and I see where the dots connect, where I see why this happened. I understand why this was going on, because see, at the time, when after the ink wasn't even dry on the marriage license, we sitting there out to dinner, and I just seen a change just come over him right then and there. And honey, pretty soon, it wasn't even nothing about a week or two later, he took the car that I just co-signed for. We got married, and he took it and went back to the other woman. And he proceeded on a path of destruction for 3 years, trying to destroy me. Now, it's not to dwell on this. This is my life and how I overcame. So it's not to dwell on it, but it's to out the behavior so that you can recognize it, and so that you don't fall victim for somebody like this, a controlling person. Want to control you, control what you do, where you at, where you go. That's all a part of it. And then you think it's so cute because y'all always talking all the time. I used to think that, he always thinking about, no, it was about control. That's why he was constantly calling. I couldn't even drive the bus. He calling all the time. Even the passengers knew to speak to him, because he constantly calling all the time. Just foolishness. Let people be. Let people alone. That's how we on a journey ourselves with God. This is between you and God. See, that's how the spiritual warfare get you caught all up in what's going on with them. Because see, you all off in their world. And see, you done forgot about your world. Stand in your lane on the path of righteousness, because look, God got a blessing coming for you. But you can't get it if you got somebody else in your ear, and you all off over here doing this, doing that, doing something else for somebody else. Running up behind this person, keeping the tracker on this person. Keep your tracker on God. Keep your eyes focused on the Lord, because God is the way, the truth, and the light. God gonna show you the way, honey. That's why I look to the hills. I look to the hills when it's coming my help. I look to God, because God is the one that's got the answers each and every day. I used to look the other way, but now I look to God. God is the way, honey. God is the way to look. So now you got to be removed from the spiritual warfare. You got to remove yourself from the chaos, negativity, and drama. You got to grow over it. This right here, what I'm telling you, this is my life. This is my daily journey, my daily life. Yes. I've been removed from the spiritual warfare, honey. I'm going to tell you something. I was a good Bible thumping girl. I was the one. I was there in your corner, ride or die. I was with you, honey. I'm going to tell you something. I can get in that kitchen and whip up some food. You hear me? I was sitting there thinking, today is Sunday. As I'm recording for tomorrow. Today is Sunday. And I used to think about how I stood in that kitchen and cooked all those, like sometimes even on a holiday, it'd be a 10-course meal, honey, be so much food, I'd be forgot food in the oven. So much food, and I did all of that for nothing. All of that work, cooking for him and doing all this and that and trying to be this and trying to be that. And it didn't mean anything. It don't mean nothing. Nothing means nothing to a narcissist, but it means something to you. It don't take a lot to do something. It don't take a lot to show love. It don't take a lot to sow love. And that's just the type of person I am. I love, honey. I do. When I say I love. That's why God chose me. My heart didn't turn cold. I kept my heart in love. I just didn't know how to love myself. But I always loved people. Always did. I always was trusting. And that's how I got caught up in somebody else's drama. Somebody else's spiritual warfare. Somebody else's agenda. Get me caught up in they mess. And then there I go. But thus said the Lord. God rescued me, honey. God saved me from myself. When I was about to let go, there was God. An unseen battle. You can't see God, but I'm going to tell you something. God is there. Just like the evil is here, the evil has got this earth on fire. But here comes God, honey, like a rushing wind. God is here to it's going to blow it out, blow the embers out. Here come the sowing the seeds of love. God is the water hose. We going to hose it down. We going to grow in love. That's what we get ready to do. Grow in love all over this earth. Everywhere. All around the world. I'm going to keep on talking. And just imagine, look at us, 7 months later, 42 countries wide. Just imagine, give them about 6 more months. Guess where I'm going to be at then? Honey, we're going to keep on growing in God. We're going to keep on reaching our greatness. I don't care if I stutter 2 or 3, 4 times. I'm going to keep on reaching my greatness till I get it out. I'm going to keep on saying it because I got to shout. I got to shout what thus said the Lord. My will shall be done on earth as it is in heaven. It don't matter this spiritual warfare, people running you down, trying to get here, trying to get there, trying to get nothing and get nowhere. Honey, will run you down in the ground. You can't even go the speed limit. They tailgating you, but they ain't gonna go around. No, they want you to hurry up so you can get caught up. Now let them go on around, honey. Let them the spiritual warfare, let them go head on. And don't you get caught up in that mess. So you got to act on defense now. Just like when the ball player running the ball down the court, he acting on defense. Because he trying to get that ball up in that net. So he going to keep on blocking and keep on keeping from getting that ball. Because, see, he trying to get God going to lift him up and put him in there because he gaining. It's time to gain. So, that's what it's time for, kings and queens. It's time to rise and reach our greatness in God. Give me the side. Time to sow. Time to sow some love. It's time to grow. It's time to rise. It's time to reach our greatness. It's time to tell some folks, hey, you over there. Hey, it's time to grow. It's time to tell people. I'm going to start telling people, everywhere I go, I want to let you know it's time to grow in God, and I love you so. God said love. Thus said the Lord. God said to love. My will shall be done on earth as it is in heaven. So there I go. I'm gonna do the will of God. Because that's what Dr. King said. He said, I just want to do God's will. And I just want to do God's will. That's what I'm going to do, honey, going forth. Each and every day is the will of God. Not my will. My will get me messed up and caught up and failed for the setup and locked up and some of everything, honey. But not up in God. I be down in ground zero. Down in the spiritual warfare, down somewhere over there. Somewhere messed up, caught up. So now it's time to do it a better way. It's time to do it a better way in God. Here we go on a new day. Here we go on Monday. So we going Monday, we going forward in God. A better way is to grow. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. We're going to rise over the evil. Sometimes you just need to get a quick word. You just need to get a quick pick me up. And I'm here, honey. I'm here to lift you. I'm here to lift you each and every day. That's what you're going to get from me. You ain't going to get no woe is me. We ain't going to get none of that. We ain't going to be crying over the oppression like spilled milk. We going to raise up because we all God's silk. So we going to raise up in God, honey, and we going to walk in power. The evil has no power over us except what you allow it to. Don't allow the evil to have no power. Don't allow it to have nothing. Don't be afraid of the evil. You are over it. You are a warrior and a conqueror in God. So rise to your greatness, kings and queens. Rise to your greatness. Just like you see anything else trying to grow up in God, you do the same thing. We're going to grow spiritually in God, And we're going to rise to reach our greatness just like the great mountains. We're going to rise up and take our royal and not inferior place in this world. It's time to rise, kings and queens. Yo, we on this mighty soul train. Ain't no underground railroad no more. We ain't on no depressing underground railroad. We on the soul train to genuine equality and righteousness, and they gonna flow like the mighty stream, cause we carrying on the dream. Keepers of the dream, kings and queens, let's rise. Rise to our greatness. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. We're going to keep on going on in God. Everything is beautiful. Everything is beautiful, honey. But I'm going to tell you something. I'll go ahead and friend you, but you're going to go straight to Messenger. Partner, don't go there. I'm going to tell you something. I got something to tell you. I got a word from above. I got a message from above. Look beyond the face, honey. It ain't no race. We growing in God. It's time to grow. It's time to rise up. Yo, every pretty face you look at, make sure it's a brain behind that. Yo, because look, the pretty face sometimes get you caught up. Beauty's only skin deep. Look down within. Yo, beauty is within. It's within all of us. Let your beauty show in your actions, honey. Let the beautiful you show. Sow the seeds of love, and there you grow. Grow your harvest. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. Keep that. I love you. Let's rise.